Welcome to the story of the backup crew. They're the wildest party on this side of Croth Dew. We got Elamir, the people thrower, Amari, the monk pacifist, Ayaka, the thieving fox, Isaac, the banjo-playing bookworm, Oni, the cursed demon slayer, Zeus, the lightning hero, and the merry band of misfit creatures they managed to befriend. Now let's follow our heroes on their journey. You guys had a big long fight with a bunch of robots, ran out of a fucking thing, got into an airship, got over here, got into a fight. Now you're here, and Oni is falling to his demise.
Again.
He's floating to his demise.
Because Isaac has decided to
get out of his food coma to cast Featherfall.
Could I try and grab its tail since I've just gone past it? It's still within 5 foot reach.
I'll let you do a reflex save. Let's say that you'll have one last second to maybe try and catch yourself.
Okay, I'm going to use honor in all things, so I get a +4. That's my last one. 23.
Ooh. With a 23, you are unable to grab a hold of the wing of the phoenix, or the tail of the phoenix. All you feel are the wicks of fire going through your hands as you continue to fall down slowly.
Jake, the chain is connected to the blimp, right?
No, he's not connected to any. Your chain is connected to the blimp.
Oh, so he's just fucked.
Mine got melted.
We're going to go ahead and move from there as Oni begins to fall down 60 feet around. So, Oni, you're slightly off the map, but we're not going to move you. Because I have a feeling Elamir's going into a save your ass mode, which should hopefully be a lot easier thanks to Isaac's Featherfall.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I have?
Well, you said you grabbed the Phoenix's wings and went down.
Right? Yeah, I'm going for a freaking dive attack.
Whoa, wait,
if he grabs on, he grabs on, and we're going straight down.
Oh, shit! Okay, I misinterpreted what was happening there. Oni, it seems like you maybe have one exit strategy here, and it's going to be Elamir's dive bomb into the sea. Well, from there, we have these little cedar ghosts who's going to just cutely come closer. Amari, as you see them begin to pile on. Let's see, how far can these ones get? Oh, they have like 30 feet of movement. That's so nice.
Oh, no, it's not.
30 feet of air movement or normal ground movement?
These are ghosts, so they pretty much have the like perfect flying. Yeah, they have actually no shit. Fuck, they have 80 movement.
What?
80? So they could.
So one's actually gonna fly down to Isaac.
So they have they can just fly across the entire map. What the fuck, Jake?
Look, I take these stat blocks off the internet. You can blame the fucking Paizo, all right? Paizo made this.
Next level, I'm just getting fly. Fuck this shit. Fly is actually a really good utility spell. Never say no to flying.
Yeah, I would not either. I think it's a pretty good idea.
I want an item that'll let me fly, so I don't have to swim. I don't have to climb.
Only desperate to get out of his core duties of being alive. Amari, go ahead.
Macklin, you're still better at climbing than I am, so that fly probably going to be used on me. Unless Elamir throws me, of course.
Amari, there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Amari, 3 attacks come in from the cedar ghost. Boom, boom, boom. Are you going to try and dodge out of any of these, or are you just going to try and use your regular AC?
Definitely dodge. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh. Sense motive, right?
Yep. Ooh. That's not so good. I thought that was a 9, but it was a 6. That's a 19. Yeah. First one hits. Take 14 points of damage as you feel your soul begin to be penetrated with a bit of fiery flame.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. I haven't set up a new character yet.
That seems like a you problem.
2 more, Amari. 2 more sense motive checks.
Oh yeah. My
Your
bad.
first
sorry.
one, letting the hit go through. Will your strategy continue of it does? The second one misses. And so does the third. Amari, what's your deal about letting the first one always hit?
I don't know. It's like I gotta make sure that I know how fast they're gonna be, or something. I don't know. It's like the first pancake.
He's learning from the attacks.
You're literally Son Gokuing this shit.
Yeah.
You are literally Son Gokuing it, taking the first blast just to show off afterwards. Come on.
I swear to God.
You motherfucker. Always making my monsters look so weak. All 3 of them are finished. Amari, they seem to have only gotten that one hit in, but you did not like it. These definitely appear to be some sort of incorporeal ghosts in front of you. Isaac, 26 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
Oh, really? Nice, cool.
How much
8 points of damage.
Okay.
As Isaac takes a slash, go ahead and give me a knowledge arcana as you feel this go through you. You feel a burning in your heart. Isaac, with the 27, you feel as though that sword going through you broke something deep inside. But you're not quite sure what yet, as you feel the burning going into your chest. Amari, it is now
Yeah.
your turn.
Z,
I'm
I have
sorry.
a single request from you.
Bruh.
Bruh.
One request is too much.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Just get that fuck away from me.
Oh, I didn't even know he was there.
She's got 6
You know,
on
that
her.
makes sense. I
He
do have
just-
6 on me, yes. In
Yes,
fact.
but if you can, otherwise I'll survive somehow.
Isaac,
Just like Palpatine. I'll be like Palpatine. Don't worry about it.
Isaac,
I-
you go next. You're next to the turn order after these little blast ghosts. There's no way you're gonna get caught in a blast, right?
Yeah.
No, I guess the airship is first and it will move.
Yeah, the airship's gonna go, but that's not really a person now, is it?
It says Isaac's near death, so it's hard not to. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Follow your heart, Amari. What's in front of you? What's behind you? Do you save yourself? Because you're not no spring chicken either.
That is true.
44 HP is not going to last too long against the creatures in front of you. Plus the Phoenix down below, you never know when its next move is going to come in.
Yes, we know it's in the turn order.
In character.
Okay, see, I usually don't take this long, but goddamn. Okay. Do I Zephyr's blow?
You could Zephyr's Blow.
I don't know if I
That is-
want to.
What's the width of the Zephyr's blow?
Well,
Go with
Stupid.
it's literally a 3 wide like tunnel. That's why I gave her the cone option as well, because there's no way to
Yeah.
do the 3 wide tunnel properly on Forge for some reason.
Yeah,
How
it's
wide
weird.
is the cone?
It's
Wide?
wide. But if you do a traditional Zephyr's Blow, it would be like this. Which
Yeah.
if you follow the heart of the cards, see, I don't know if there's a better fucking setup. But
I
I was-
know, but I
Because
I
if you,
know.
right, if what was the cone, right? Because if you do a cone, or
that is pretty much what the cone is.
that's
yeah,
what
I'm
the
pretty
cone
sure.
is, yeah.
because if you step one step back, because you can get
Yeah.
like, because you can get all of them with one, and if you angle it to the right left, do like that, and if you do it from here, boom, you get all of them.
Well, except I'm pretty sure he's out of my cone regardless.
Yeah. Here, Amari, follow your heart.
Follow your heart. Yeah, yeah. I'll survive. I'll probably survive. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Isaac.
I have a backup plan. Don't worry about it.
Wait, you guys have plans?
I'm gonna try to go here at the tippiest of the tip and see if I could get as many of these dudes with my Zephyr's blow. Okay.
I'm gonna just need a reflex save as you feel the back of your heel touch one of the knots on the blimp.
Okay. What's
Can you steady your footsteps on this difficult terrain to take a 5-foot
Yes,
step?
Yeah.
Fuck!
You got this.
You're a goddamn
got
monk. You what knot? You use the knot, the little edge of the knot, as your step. Fuck you. Fuck physics.
I could put this here and get that many.
Go ahead if that's what you want to do, Amari. Boom! How do you angle this? Do you angle this upward, or do you angle it kind of sideways?
Kind of sideways because I need it to be out of everybody's way.
All right. Let me say it like this as a DM. It's very important the exact angle you Zephyr blow this blimp. Okay. Remember what happens when you Zephyr blow down at the ground, right? You're on a blimp.
Like, I don't know, like this.
Wait, does it go like? Is it just a cone in like the same horizontal plane, or does it go up and down? That's the question.
I need another reflex save, Amari, as the entire blimp shoots itself sideways.
No.
Elamir, I also need a reflex save to not hit your head on the top of the blimp or the bottom of the blimp.
Wait, I have horns that technically are on fire. That's not good.
If you fail, you're gonna puncture.
Is this how Amari kills the whole? Is this how Amari kills the whole party?
Got this
The
blimp.
pacifist kills everyone. God damn it!
Okay,
I gotta be honest, not
there's
really
a
good
lot
at
of
being
things that just happened. Okay.
Tune in next time when Amari's actually a good person.
Yeah, this is almost another cliffhanger moment. I swear to fucking God. All right, well, let's just say the obvious. These guys went flying in this direction, and when these guys made into them, they 100% exploded. And that's just, those guys are just gone. They're gone.
Why am I like this?
This guy's fuck on over here. And these two are fine, but they have the perfect view of watching this entire blimp almost capsize as fucking Amari blows it down. Amari, by the way, 22 is not enough as you are now falling from the fucking
that's
blimp.
pretty rad. Sick dog. I'd rather die myself than kill everybody else.
And Elamir, your head now punctures the blimp. And you're now attached to it.
Nice helmet. Yes.
And you are
I'm sorry.
Elamir, give me a perception check.
Oh my god.
This is a lot of shit happening at
Yeah.
once. Isaac and sorry, Ayaka. Did you guys give me reflex saves?
What reflex save I was holding on? Just making sure.
Because this entire blimp is shaking and like changing it's just to see if you can hold on. It's not a hard thing for you.
I was ready for it, baby. I was ready for it.
Oni, give me a will save. Isaac, you are hugging the fucking leg you were on like a fucking toddler who's on the monkey bars, all right?
Yes.
Ayaka, you are doing the exact same, and you are looking at Isaac, and you're nodding like, this is fucked up, right? This is fucking fucked up. Oni, your
Yes.
heart is absolutely filled with joy. You just watched Amari fling the blimp down so she could jump to save you. Amari, do you say anything to anybody as you're falling down?
Sorry.
You're right. Where it's like a swift action, but you can do it whenever. Okay, yeah. So that is then let's add one more use. That's fine.
Hey.
I have that. Jake, that's even better. It gives me more uses of Featherfall. Thank you.
I'm here for you. I'm the player's DM. Now watch as I fuck your shit up in 2 seconds. Elamir, you realize that your head has gotten perfectly stuck to look into a window inside of the ship. And you see what appears to be Malta trying to get out, but seeing a flame rune on top of the handle. You're so many nat 20s, by the way. Elamir nat 20 is perception, and also Oni nat 20 in his will save. Amari, you see Oni now to your attention that you've never realized is now falling off the airship. Just like you.
Oh, nice. Everybody's gonna die.
What's underneath us, Jake?
Hey, I'm a great DM. I'm so nice. Instead of hard ground that would kill you, it's water.
I would
Which
prefer
will
hard
That will
ground.
also kill you.
Jake, how far down is the water?
You guys are about 500 feet up.
Yeah. Do you know what happens if you're free falling towards water?
He can
I
help.
will find out.
I will find out. Oh shit.
Technically, the Phoenix will find out.
Technically, yes. Yeah.
And as you see the airship's turn happens, it is going to try to correct itself. I'm going to need a check from somebody, and it's going to be a very important one. Yep.
Not good.
You feel the ship trying to right itself, only for it to then begin to sink down and lose altitude.
Oh shit, can we catch Amari in this case?
Amari, the ship is now falling a little bit faster than you are, concerningly. As you've never quite seen something that went that looked like it could fly turn into a falling stone before. It's at this point, Tony, you kind of also look like you're in a better shape than the rest of them.
Wait,
For once.
that Phoenix just left by Fred in space.
You're off the map, you fucking lunatic.
No. All I can keep doing is falling.
Oh fuck. Well, unfortunately, the blast creature somehow misses the blimp, probably because of its horrible driving. Isaac, it is now your turn.
Okay, thank you. How many times can I use a wand?
Once per turn.
Once per turn. All right, cool. I wish I had serious wounds. That'd be nice. 2d8 plus 3 got me 8.
Oof. Everyone, can we get some Fs in the chat?
It's not gonna help. Oh, you can heal. I can't heal.
Yeah, but even right, I need to right. Okay, how about we just kill Isaac and I make a fucking cleric so we can heal?
Goodbye, Isaac. By necessity, you must die.
That's my turn. I'm just the rest of my turn. I'm spending holding on to the blimp, trying not to fall.
I like Isaac.
I like Isaac.
I like
Would
Isaac,
climbing
too.
the blimp be a climb action or anything else? Since
Climb
I'm already
action.
on the blimp.
It would be a climb action to get up to the top.
So it's not acrobatics?
No. I mean, you could acrobatics it, but it would be much harder while it's free fall. Ayaka, you are now dangling from the fucking blimp again by the fucking chain.
Literally wet noodles for arms.
Go ahead and give me a fort save because you are now desperately way too close to that Phoenix. Actually, same to you, Isaac. I should have done that earlier.
Give me what?
Give me a fort save. Oh my god.
What fort save?
At least my fort saves. At least my saves period are not that bad.
Isaac, take 2 points of damage.
Oh, Great. So I can undo another round next turn. Fucking get it too.
Ayaka, take 22 points of damage from the
I can do
fire
that.
burning your skin. As you're basically in one of its wings. Yep.
Luckily, I have a backup plan just in case I fall.
Oh, hey, look whose turn it is. The Phoenix.
Wait, since I couldn't climb and that was 10 action, could I use like
How far
acrobatics and
does it
reflex
drop
to
down
get
in
back on
one
the
turn?
ship?
Good question.
Do you want to do like a what to get back onto the ship?
Like I did before on acrobatics, reflex, save combo.
Yeah,
I would, but my force just crashed.
I'll do the fucking save for you. Or do you not trust me?
You can do the save.
Okay, reflex save, right? Or no,
Acrobatics and
acrobatic.
reflex.
Acrobatics. I rolled a 3.
Still
Okay,
two
never
better than
mind,
what you rolled.
27. 27. You can jump up. You probably can make it even not with a 3. I rolled a 7.
Yeah, Jake.
You got a 20 on your reflex save. That's definitely enough. You're back up on the ship. You're more safe than you were before the end of it.
Daisy swing up.
Basically, I could try to like turn into a fucking turtle, falls off, and then just like rabbits up the fucking chain and hugs the ship again, going like, "Okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake." Well, here's the thing. What the fuck is this Phoenix going to do? There's some shit going on.
Okay, it is grappled. Elamir has both feet stamped on its shoulders, and both arms are pulling, almost like trying to pull the wings off their sockets back.
Okay. I'm gonna have it do a fort save. And Elamir, I need you to do a strength check.
Okay. Hello. Open. Thank you. Strength check. Normal. Roll. That's not the best. 21.
You are struggling to keep the token or the Phoenix up right now because your head is stuck into the blimp. Do you want to try to pry your head out of the blimp and fall with the Phoenix, or do you want to stay attached to the blimp?
I will do everything to hold on to this Phoenix, so I do not care about the blimp. And if I see Malta doing something, I'm just going to say, "Save yourself and watch my glory." And then just drop down.
Elamir?
Oh, it gets expanded.
As both Oni and Elamir drop well below the view of the party. Oni, go ahead and give me a reflex save as you're trying to right yourself, so that way you can not hit the water. But you're going to be going at a decent speed, but to try and give me a reflex save. Yeah,
22.
yeah. You're ready. You're like ready to belly flop, not belly flop. You're like your old man in like an inflatable lane where your back is down and your ass is out, your arms are out. You're ready to just lay on top of the water, get your body weight as flat as possible before you hit the ground. But
So what you're saying is basically skydiving, spreading your body so you slow your descent.
Yeah, exactly, but in reverse, so you don't face plant into water. And Elamir, are you doing anything on your turn as you're going down with the Phoenix? Oh, actually, first, give me a CMB check to try and maintain your grip.
Well, if it's going to try to block, do a CMD to get out, I have a CMD of 30, flat-footed 30, everything 30, so that's fine. But I can do another CMB just to keep it up, I guess.
Oh my God,
37.
Elamir! Fuck off! Yeah, that works.
Nice.
With it already being grappled, its CMD is fucked. So yeah.
Okay. Well,
37.
I'm going to make sure it's fucked. So I'm holding the wings all the way back, and I'm going to just flex to get them as far back as possible, so they're almost touching each other. And I'm going to just do the meteor fucking hammer around it and fasten it to myself. So he's chained. The arms, the wings are chained together and magnetically sealed to me.
Ooh,
Nice.
Dear God.
What the fuck in God? What WWE shit have you been watching? What Wizard Wrestling entertainment have you been fucking watching? All right.
I literally we ended the previous episode with next Sunday WWE Smash. Watch Elamir of the Golden Bell body flap and suplex a Phoenix.
I just rolled the Phoenix of Fort Save. It is now in proportion of being grappled. It is now helpless as you have tied it up as it falls down. Elamir, do you say anything to your comrades as you fall down?
Let's see. I'm behind it. Can I do? I'm actually. I don't want to just say what I do this way. I rather roll for it to see if I can actually do it. What would that be? What would it be for me to spin this entire thing around, almost doing like an aerial ace suplex in the water?
Why?
How does Elamir not have a wrestling skill?
I
know,
do.
right?
Grappling out of the shithill.
You know what? Give me a grapple, the CMB check. Just a CMB check.
All right, another CMB check. Here you go.
We need to make it a grapple or a wrestle skill.
36.
I
36. I got 21 plus in this.
Fuck you, dude. You have to roll so high to beat this. You barely beat it, but you still fucking beat it! With a 30 fucking 6, you pirouette this motherfucker doing some crazy ass shit while looking up at the party. They complete self-esteem boost for everybody who's about to die in a fiery doom.
I did say save yourself.
It is not Elamir's job to save you anymore.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope.
As if perfectly timed, the cedar ghost, while looking you dead in the eyes, Amari, while you're floating in the air, hoping to get onto the ship, reaches down and stabs into the tarp, or the giant balloon portion, carving a 7-foot wide hole as you watch all of the air in the blimp begin to rush out.
We just got this blimp.
We just did.
It's a vental!
Amari, it is your turn. As you watch the blimp fall like a fucking stone beneath you.
Hey, Jake.
Yep.
Can Featherfall only be cast on people, or can it be cast on objects?
It's medium-sized.
Small and
blah, blah,
medium
blah.
objects.
Oh, it's
me.
object. Object or creature per level.
But it's size dependent. Very size
So Isaac
I
has
don't-
objectified us.
dependent.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
We are
you're
not people. We're now
Back up.
objects.
You're a creature, all right. You're just a fucking creature at this point because you do the weirdest fucking shit.
I mean, technically, a demon does count as a creature, yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Uh,
demon right now.
Amari, on your turn, I'm going to give you one turn to act like everyone else did before this all happens. You watch as this blimp starts to fall like a stone. You see those two things there. What the fuck do you do?
Am I still like falling on my own, or?
Yeah, you're falling on your own. The ship just fell behind you. You are not too far away from it. Those two fucks are right there.
Oh, God, this is such an impossible situation to be put in, man.
Z, I have a way out. You just save Ayaka.
I don't know how to save Ayaka, because if I knew how to save Ayaka,
I can survive the fall.
That is the most. Oh my god, I love this son of a bitch.
I have an idea.
All right, Amara, you hear this. Ayaka doesn't need your help. Fucking Isaac doesn't need your help. It's all on you saving you, doll. How the fuck you gonna save yourself?
I don't know how. I can't save myself. There's no way to save myself.
Yeah,
Do I have
you
any
can.
key points
You
left?
have you have the ability to use one key point before you hit the ground and stop yourself from doing damage when you
Of course, I got that, but we're not at the ground yet, and there's a lot of things I gotta do. I gotta try to save people. I gotta get these motherfuckers away. That's a lot of problems.
I actually
man.
will like to at least remind this to everyone else. It's not just you guys at stake.
Yeah, because there's people in the blimp. That's the other thing.
Right now it's do or die, all right?
And I can't do anything.
This is where the chaotic alignment comes in. The shit's
That's-
do or die, all right?
Jesus Christ, please no.
I mean,
man.
I got rid of the biggest problem. That's all I could do. There's still a billion other problems around.
This is a complete shit
Wait.
show.
Wait, there's air coming out of the blimp, right?
Yep, it's hemorrhaging air right now.
If only someone could produce air.
Wait, how do I?
The water and lower it with that.
Well, at Mari, that's not the worst idea. You could fly over to that hole and just do a fucking Zephyr's blow to slow the blimp down right before it hits.
Except I can't fly.
See, imagine it's like Power Rangers opener, all right? You can fucking skydive to it, do your fucking cool to it, like, you know, put your
Would that
arms
be
to
a
the side.
fly roll, or would that
I
be
would
an
actually make it.
acrobatics roll?
I would actually make it a fly roll because those are fun to do.
I guess I'll do a fly roll because I don't actually know what I can actually do.
A 15 untrained fly roll.
Why do I have +2 in fly?
Dex.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I need a pretty good reflex save to try and grab onto the ship, or you might head straight for the propellers. Catching yourself right as you feel your toenail getting cut by the propeller. You grab
Good, I
onto the
needed to
airship.
cut that.
That could be a deadly weapon.
With this blimp, yeah.
But you are on the airship. What are you doing? You just preparing yourself?
Who else is falling? I don't even know.
It's just
The
those
people
fucks above
inside
you.
The blimp.
There's the
It's
people inside the
people in-
blimp.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people inside the blimp.
Okay. I don't know because if I do anything, I'm gonna fuck everything up.
You won't fuck everything up. It'll be fine.
I did the first time.
Well, what? It's already fucked. You want to fuck it up even more?
Ugh,
Hey, no one else is beating you up
Fuck it.
about it. I just want to point
I
that
don't
out.
care. We're going.
Oh, she. Okay, that's Do you aim for inside the blimp or for above the blimp?
Above the blimp.
Hey,
Now it's a
Jake,
race. It's a drag race to the bottom. Blimp versus Phoenix.
Hey, Jake,
Yeah.
Jake, do you mind rotating Isaac as well? For some reason, he's turned left.
Ah, now he's right.
Amari, before your turn ends, reflex save to try and stay onto the blimp.
This makes my job easier, to be honest.
You're like sideways now. You're good. Like you're literally standing sideways as it's falling down. No problem.
This makes my plan easier, just so you know.
So that's
Oh.
great.
Dear God, what is that?
I'm so happy. As we're gonna go ahead and go to the one of two options I had planned.
We can shoot the fuckers.
As all of you enter onto the blimp's turn. Okay, so what are you guys doing? I am gonna go ahead and just quickly forget all the stupid blast bullshit. They're dead. The Phoenix doesn't have a turn. This is all about Isaac, Ayaka, Oni, Elamir, and Amari. What are you guys doing on your one turn before the thing hits the ground?
Okay, Jake, how am I tied to the blimp?
Well, Ayaka, how is he tied to the blimp?
It's a chain that was connected to like the top part somewhere.
Okay, so the chain is just wrapped around my leg, right?
However you wanted the chain, I gave you the chain. How you
Okay.
tied it up, I
Okay.
do not know.
All right, Jake. So the chain is tied around my neck, of my leg.
Your neck.
My
I'll note it down.
Jesus Christ!
My
Please
leg.
don't.
It completely makes sense why he didn't react when Oni fell at first. He was fucking hanging from his neck.
Jake, so the chain is tied around my leg, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna use one use of Wand of Alter Self,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna turn myself into a Gripply.
You're gonna turn
The
yourself
what?
into a frog?
So I can swim, bitch.
Do that for me.
Out of all the things you thought could have happened today, you did not think you would see Isaac go like, "I got this, Ayaka. Watch how genius I am. I may be trapped to this thing falling to the ocean, but no, I'm a frog." And you're like,
Oh no, Jake.
"What the fuck
Jake.
does that do?"
It's a small creature, so I get loose of the chain, and as an immediate action, I cast Featherfall on myself. So I'm basically just free falling down to the ground.
You motherfucker. By the way, you all hear a loud banging coming from inside the airship
I
as
wonder why.
the engine begins to completely sputter out and the propeller stops. Ayaka, your turn, bud. What's up? What you gonna do?
There's a lot of general plans, but can I do acrobatics to basically swing to the hole? Would that be possible?
Yeah.
What would that be as a roll then? Acrobatics?
Acrobatic check with a reflex save to catch yourself if you don't make it. Don't fucking worry about the reflex save.
Okay, next I'm gonna use the Iron Cobra Gauntlet to try and sew up the blimp so it doesn't leak as much.
How
Can I
the
do
fuck
that?
does a cobra? How the fuck does a cobra fucking close a hole?
You shove it in a hole. There you go.
You use it as a basic sewing kit, but the little part that can actually sew.
Oh,
Is that on the thing somewhere? What the fuck do you mean
Okay, wait.
use it as a sewing kit?
The
Tail,
gauntlet,
if it's made of metal, and the tail is kind of sharp, you know?
the
I-
gauntlet transforms into an iron cobra, and then let's see.
It's not on there. He's a son of a bitch.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I cannot. Just making sure.
Go ahead and give me a will save as you try and use a fucking cobra to sew up a hole.
wouldn't that also take like an animal handling check?
No, it's a free. It's a fucking magic.
I mean, that's my
cobra.
best guess on what to do in this situation.
Amari,
It's not the worst idea.
looking into the void does some weird things to people, but you've never seen somebody rub a snake on a hole going, fix it, ever before in your entire life.
This is not a Christian stream.
High stress moment.
The what?
That was for the Cobra's turn to try and maybe sew it. Or they want me to use the standard action to sew it together.
My brain's breaking. You instructed a cobra to sew it?
Fine, I'll use the standard action.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Fine, I won't.
No, it's happened. You're here now. You did that. That's what your life was. That's what you asked for.
I'm
I don't
so
know if the Cobra has
confused
actually
now.
been activated or not. I don't know how the Cobra works, I gotta be honest.
It's a literal cobra. He needs to have me take it out. I'll take out his cobra, but he was asking the cobra to sew the thing. I'm a fucking cobra, dude. I don't fucking know how to sew shit. I never took home ec.
Just be the thread.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying. I don't know how to just be something.
Okay, now what? I have no plan anymore.
I have no plan anymore.
Wait, you had a plan?
That was the plan. Let me take it back. You know what
Jake,
else? I'm
Only it's
gonna
your turn.
jump off and I'm gonna use a bedroll as a fucking parachute. I have a bedroll and I'm gonna use it as a parachute.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Jake.
America jumps off the airship in embarrassment using a fucking bedroll as a parachute. I'll figure out how that works later. Don't worry.
Jake, I fucked up before, right? Grippleys don't have swim speed, so I'm not a frog. I'm merfolk.
I don't know,
anything
dude. I
extra.
don't know if you can retcon that. I think you just fucked up.
All right, fine. Okay, that's fine. I'm feather falling anyway, so
It's the first time he used it. He was under stress. What do you want?
I can swim now. And he's like, these aren't swimming feet. These are. Ah,
Wait, are you
fuck.
still connected to the chain in that case?
Give me an escape artist check to get free of it. Yeah, it's not a very hard thing. It's not like you were trying to tie yourself up. You're good. Oni, what you gonna do, bud? You're the only one who's falling slowly compared to everyone else here.
Okay, does that mean, like, is everything caught up to me, or am I still, like, way below everyone?
Think of this as like moments before disaster. So they're probably above you and about to pass you, and you know they're going to be well below you by the time their turn's in.
Okay,
Like a nanosecond away from hearing the sonic boom of the fucking Phoenix going down.
okay, I want to try and, like, angle myself so when the ship does come, like, past me, I can try and, like, grab onto it.
Okay, perfect. All right, but give me a fly check just to see if you can do it. It's not going to be very hard. You're just trying to roughly gauge out where you're supposed to be.
I've got a -5 on fly.
Well, that's because you're heavy as fuck.
You swim over and you think you're roughly in the right spot. You're a little worried that you might get hit, but you think you're fine. It should be fine.
Yeah, as you said, I'll be fine. So I'm just gonna ready an action to grab it. I'm
Sure.
gonna try and like climb in and help people out.
Perfect. Elamir, it is your turn.
Yes. There's something I forgot. I have 5 resistance to fire that I forgot, but it doesn't matter. I took the damage. Fuck it.
Perfect.
We're just gonna continue falling down, and I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna try to see if I can kind of dislocate the wings, just in case.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, go ahead and give me whatever check you think is the most accurate to turning this chicken into a turkey.
Well, I mean, it's already tied up, so I don't think I need another CMB. So I'm just gonna do a strength check to see if I can break its wings.
Okay.
Just in case. That's not that good.
Or you're trying to pop it out, and you don't think you're going to be able to get it to break its wing before you make it to the bottom. But you can definitely see that water's very quickly approaching.
That's fine by me. I'm fine. I can swim.
Everything's fine.
I don't know.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong here.
I'm gonna make I'm literally aiming so the Phoenix will break the fall.
There's nothing to worry about, Elamir says. Nothing to worry about at all. And we're
Except the fact that it's a Phoenix that's burning with a very high temperature, and water is liquid oxygen as well, so it might just become one giant hydrogen bomb. But that's not that important.
Hey, if the Phoenix lands first, it can create, like you said, that break in the water for the airship to potentially not explode.
Hey, that's some thinking. And by the way,
How close is the Phoenix?
speaking of which, give me a fort save, Elamir, for the heat from the Phoenix. As Oni, you see them just barely about 100 feet below you. It definitely looks
23.
like they're going to hit first. Go ahead and take 11 points of fire damage as you're going down, feeling your skin beginning to burn. Amari.
That's -5 and -1, correct?
Yep. So that would be
So that means
5 points of fire damage. Amari,
Yeah.
you are falling down. There's a snake panically looking around near the hole. You're about to hit the water. You're about 200 feet maybe away from hitting the water. It's going to be a heavy hit. What do you do?
Can I try to die. I don't know.
I'm gonna
man.
die.
I mean, you certainly can try.
Fucking Christ. I don't know. Can I try to use my Zephyr's blow to like point downwards, right?
Yeah.
To try to see if it will stop like
All right.
making us fall as fast
Okay.
or
You're gonna try and break the
slowly.
fall of the
Yeah.
giant ship with your Zephyr's blow.
Yeah.
I need two things. One,
Activating brake gas.
your Zephyr's blow, and a will save. And Oni, I'm gonna need a reflex save to try and
Oh,
grab onto the
shit.
ship.
Before I get blown away.
Yeah, before you get blown away. As you see Amari gathering up a tremendous Zephyr's blow, almost like a Kamehameha growing in her hands as she's angling back. Your blast, not feeling, it feels just as strong as you've ever made it before. You feel the ship slightly slowing down. Oni, the ship's going so fast, and 19, you can just barely grab it, but you're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel your shoulder almost pop out of socket as it comes down. And I'm gonna need a reflex save from everybody on the ship as it crashes into the water. Elamir, I'm gonna need a reflex save from you.
No worries.
Wait.
It's a Mari and Oni.
8.
Oh, you want one for me too?
Yeah. And Ayaka,
Shit.
I need
First Oni.
Ayaka, I need a luck roll. So just give me a D100. Does your bedroll work as a parachute?
Surprisingly not that bad.
Ayaka, you begin to free fall down. What do you try and do to break your fall before hitting the water?
I could land on the cloth belt of the blimp since it's already like half broken.
Give me a reflex save. You could just fly over to it and you could do the reflex save with everybody else. Amara, you watch as Ayaka fails with her bedroll and then immediately like skates on top of it like it's a flying carpet onto the fucking blimp, like nothing happened.
Jesus Christ.
As I'm going to need everyone to take 33 points of damage. Ayaka getting 16. That's what people on the blimp take. 33 points of damage. Isaac, you are feather falling down, watching this disaster unfold. Now, the Phoenix is going to take 111 damage as it comes crashing into the fucking water.
Jesus Christ.
As you see a small explosion hit the ground, or hit the water as the Phoenix enters in. Elamir, you're going to take 27 points of that damage. But that's
Is it
it.
bludgeoning?
It is it's like the explosion, like it's heat. So it's like steam damage from like the Phoenix entering the water.
Do I get to use the fire resistance or not?
Yeah. It's like if you aren't burned by fire, you're not gonna be burned by steam. As we are going to enter into the underwater part.
I'm just gonna say right before this that Elamir's holding onto it, and inside his helmet or head, he's hearing like the solo part of Freebird as he's gaining speed and almost hitting the thingy. Just that.
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me. But this one's slightly different. This is not a combat so much as a rescue mission. As everyone in the water now, when you want to leave the ship, which will be sinking down into the deeps below, all of you will have to start making swim checks in order to try to get up and down. All right. So let's start. Ayaka, what are you doing?
Since I'm on the ship, could I just use the chain I used before that I was connected to and just use it as a easy way out? So I would go on top of the ship, take the chain I was connected to, and then carry it to the cockpit area to get in.
Yeah, you could probably, the chain you have is probably connected to the area that you entered in. It was a weird entrance when you guys came up here because there's no normal access to the top. So you would need to find a way to get into that door, but you can at least get to the door that's there.
Okay, well, at least go to the door that's there. So I'm guessing somewhere over here then?
Yeah, roughly around Oni. Oni's roughly around in the same area.
And I'm just gonna recall the snake if it didn't die.
You could get the snake to swim into the caverns and try and lead people.
Oh, wait, no, shit, that snake's fucking dead.
Oh.
Okay, and that's my turn then.
The Phoenix's turn. It's not doing too well.
Does it get a drowning bonus?
I don't. Is there a drowning thing? Well, here, you know what? It's.
At best, it would get a penalty because it's in water.
I'm gonna have it do a swim check, with a bunch of negatives because it's just gonna kick its little footsies. It does nothing.
You ever seen an eagle try and get out of water when it's wet?
It is going to then start to sink down 25 feet and bringing Elamir down with him. Elamir, I'm going to need a fort save while you're down here.
Oh, that's fine.
Elamir is a monster. Does it? Oh, that's a bad roll. Still a fucking 16.
Mhm.
The pressure of the water around you begins to get to you. I'm going to need you to go ahead and take 5 bludgeoning damage from the compressing of the water as you're going down.
Reduced to 4.
Reduced to 4. Elamir, speaking of which, how are you going to repay this bird?
Oh, let's see. So it's still got the entire like wings bound together by chain, yeah?
Yes.
Can I do a perception roll and see if I can see the bottom?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
That was a shitty one. 16.
Yeah, the bottom is like maybe 100 feet. That's it.
All right, and the thingy above me is sinking down, right?
Yes. Right now it seems like it's slightly. It's like when something enters into the water, so it's slowly. It's in that initial slow stage. But
All right.
Get some feathers. They're useful.
I don't. All I hear is.
Act like you're forward save, Odie. This is joking. You're fine.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, the chain is wrapped around the phoenix, so it can't move its wings at all. Let me just check the polarity hammer real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna put because the chain's connected to the polarity hammer. I'm gonna put the polarity hammer off me and on the chain and activate fortress mode. So now the chains have a +3 to AC and hardness, and just gonna let it sink. And then I'm gonna swim up towards the blimp to see if I can get Malta out.
Perfect. Go ahead and give me a swim check as you. Hey, that's bullshit.
38.
Oh yeah, like a fucking dolphin.
No, like a hammerhead shark. How much would that be? I mean, I can probably get to here, I guess. I don't know.
Perfect.
Stay there.
You get to just the tip of the fucking blimp. Isaac, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna paint you a picture of what Isaac is gonna do right now, right? Isaac turned frog. Steps into 5-foot step into the water, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like feeling the water, right? Because he doesn't know how to swim well, right? And then the moment he tries to swim, realizes, oh fuck, these fucking frogs cannot swim. Don't have natural swim speed. All right. So as he plunges into the shallow water, you know when you step into a rock in shallow water, you fall in. He's like, oh fuck off. Casts Alter Self on himself. Turns into a merfolk, which gives me 50 feet of natural swim speed, I believe. And I'm gonna use how deep is that? Like how far is that blimp? And like,
It's
So you
like maybe like 60 or 40 feet down, like just because
40
that's
feet
how
down.
far the tip is. I actually, before we get too far, I do want to remind you guys underwater things. So Elamir, because you did a full round action, that's 2 rounds of your underwater holding your breath. Just give me a fort save real quick, just so you can hold your breath. It's a DC. It's literally a DC 10. You can't fail it, I don't think, unless you crit
Okay.
fail. But that's how it's going to be. After, if you are underwater every round, DC 10 fort save to hold your breath. You can hold your breath equal to how high your Constitution modifier is.
Do
Drowning
you
is
want
dangerous.
me to roll another one?
Did you already? Oh no, I already had you do one. No, then you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. All right, that's what I had you do on your turn anyway. Isaac.
yeah. Since I have 50 feet swim speed, right?
Yep.
Could I, in a single round, swim to the blimp and help someone get out as like a full round action?
Right now, they're trying to get into the blimp currently, so you could attempt to do that, like ready that, but right now they don't have access to inside the blimp.
Huh. Okay. So wait, there's no way into the blimp? It's like
No,
blocked off?
no, it's the door's shut. They can't
Ah.
open it yet. They haven't opened it yet.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at my spells. Mm. Wood. What's the door made of?
It's metal, just like everything else.
Metal. Huh. Right. I'm trying to figure out, right? If I turned Scorching Ray into a different element, could I somehow open that door? If I turn it like acid and like burn like a part of it so Elamir could like rip it open?
Putting acid on the hinges could be useful.
Alright. So I'm gonna use some of natural swim speed. Fucking somehow dolphin swim to it.
Okay.
So for the first time Isaac is swimming like that. It comes natural, but whatever. All right, and then I'm gonna use Scorching Ray turned acid to like burn, to like basically melt off the hinges.
Okay, go ahead. Before you do that, give me a fort save to hold your breath underwater. And
Wait, to merfolks, can they breathe underwater?
They cannot for some reason. Makes no sense, but they cannot.
Huh.
Yeah, they just have 50 feet of swim speed. Or it's a normal.
oh my god, that was so fucking close to a natural one. Oh, you're fine. Held your breath, no
Right.
problem.
And then burn off the fucking hinges. Melt off the hinge. Scorching Ray, boom, boom, use. And it's supposed to be one level higher, but whatever.
That's fine. Boom, boom. Oni, you can see the hinges to the door have been burnt off. Any resistance that you would have had to getting into it seems to have been undone.
Okay.
Amari, it is your turn.
To swim?
Yes.
Careful, there's a cat in water. Might claw you when you get close.
It's a pacifist.
Oh, that's the lion or the tiger.
So that's what the blimp's in the water then.
With the
I'm
Phoenix,
bad at swimming.
you are very bad at swimming. You fail actually swimming in this current.
Yeah.
Anyone that fails it's a swim check, right? That means you gotta roll a Constitution saving throw to hold your breath.
Um,
Oh no.
I guess I know what I'm doing next round.
You watch as Amari pulls herself away from the balloon, trying to get to her, get to you guys and help, only to then herself become the victim as all of the turmoil of the blimp falling into the water fills her lungs with
Okay.
water.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Does anybody remember if I used like my Zephyr's blow or something like that? No, what did I use last? Did I use any of my key points last session?
You used last session? We had a long rest in between, so we would have gotten all your back, all
Yeah.
the key points back.
Yeah, but on the blimp, like when we were on the blimp.
On the blimp, you use 2 key points for Zephyr's Blow.
Okay, then yeah, I don't have any key points, so good to know. Because I was gonna try to deny death, but I need to have at least 1 key point in my thing, because it technically doesn't use key points.
Oh.
You use it, but I don't have any key points. So
Oh no. Then
That
that's
is no bueno.
yeah.
well. You are immediately brought to 0 HP as you are unconscious and dying now, Amari.
You'll be fine, so don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm at 0.
We have a mer geek with us.
Yeah.
Also,
I
I'll
can-
be right back. I really have to pee.
That's fine. As I was about to say, since the Phoenix is taken out of the equation, I'm going to end the combat. And it's just on you guys trying to get this thing down. And it's every so often the ship is going to get deeper. Speaking of which, the ship goes deeper just as the bird does. And you see the lights go out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a strength check or a CMB. Strength would make more sense.
Yeah, strength
To
check.
rip open the hinge.
Go right ahead.
door.
Ape strength me, baby.
Oh,
Nat 20. Like a hurricane, you rip that fucking door off. And you watch water pour into the airship, beginning to weigh it down.
I guess I'm gonna go in with the water
All right, you're gonna
and just try and scream to see if anyone needs help.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and start screaming. Give me some perception checks. Give me any sort of checks that you can try and think of to try and get some people to you.
Constitution to see how loud I can scream at the top of my lungs.
I actually like that. Yeah, Constitution to see how
Okay.
loud
I
you
only
can
got a
fucking
plus
scream.
2, but I like the idea.
Not well.
The water is drowning out your voice. You do not see anything around you besides a large staining of explosions and destruction, as what was once your airship that you thought could be your home is now a wreck with bits of the wall paneling coming down and no sign of any of your crewmates.
I guess I'll just keep running about because probably I'd have some movement left. And I'll try to remember the actual layout of the ship. Head to the sleeping quarters ish, where the staring and everything cannons were.
All right, perfect. You can make your way towards there, heading towards fighting against the water behind you, pushing you forward. Every door you go into, you can start to give me one more perception check to start looking. Ayaka, is there anything you're doing? Elamir, anything you're doing?
I'm going to find Brooke.
I'm going to find Brooke.
I know where he is. He's in the lounge area.
All right, you can go
Probably.
rushing into the fucking blimp if you want to go looking for him.
I'm rushing into the blimp. What do I have to roll?
Give me an acrobatics check to get in there. Oni got in right as the water was coming in, but now at this point, the airship is starting to get filled up with water.
37.
37. You acrobatic your way into there with no fucking issues. And you know that you have to climb the ladder to your right in order to get up to Brock.
Well, I climbed that ladder. Do I have to roll more, or is that the end of my movement and start actions?
You can climb up it.
I'll start opening the door and yell out.
All right, give me a perception check as you're trying to go. And Elamir, anything you're doing, bud?
Can I see the hole in the side of this thing? The hole for the balloon part?
The balloon part, it's right around here is where the hole is.
Alright, cool. So I have to do the normal checks. I have to do a fortitude and a swim check, correct?
Yep.
Alright, fortitude first. It's 22. And then a swim check is 38.
Yep.
I'm going to move to the hole. How big is the hole?
How big is the
You
hole?
said like
Oh,
7
He
feet.
said it was 7 feet across.
yeah, 7 feet across. Yeah, it's 7 feet across hole. And minor thing, actually, I just noticed this. It is a Constitution check, not a fort save. So no, I'm not going to make anyone lose anything. But if you were underwater right now, you would be drowning. But luckily, you're in the air pocket of the airship.
And then all the 3 on yelling.
Yeah, the 3 on the yelling. Yeah, that was you yelling. You're like, Brock, Brock.
Give me a minute.
Elamir, you're still fine holding your breath, and your swim is fine. What are you trying to do to close the hole, bud? Sorry?
I'm gonna see if I can cover the hole with most of my body and grab maybe any of the flapping sheets so I can tighten it, right? So
Okay.
the hole is partially kind of covered. And then, with the power of my education and knowledge of science, I will fire off my flame baraka beam inside.
Okay. All right. Elamir is trying to slow the descent of the airship by trying to get rid of some of the water flooding into the thing and using himself as a fucking patch for the fucking balloon. Now, Ayaka, that's how you use a patch.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay, so it says that I can do either one of my rage charges, and that will be a 30 feet beam that's 2d6 fire damage and things start burning, or 3, and then I do 5d6 and which one would be most effective? And I'm gonna aim it so it doesn't destroy the thing, but it literally just starts evaporating water.
You honestly, the strongest setting would probably be the best.
All right, cool. How many? I've only used 1 rage. Cool. I've got 23 left to go. Fantastic. Let's burn 3. Yes.
As
There
Elamir
we
burns through his rages, this is going to buy you guys 1 turn at this level before the ship starts to get even deeper down.
I am the fix.
I am the fix. Isaac, you're the last one who has to go. And I have to ask, what are you going to do about Amari?
How far away is she?
Looks about to be like
Far.
25 feet.
25 feet. All right, cool.
And you're a
All
frog
right.
that can't swim, right?
Mhm. You're 2 turns away from death.
Me?
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
She'll be
Oh,
fine.
shit.
Jake, she will be fine. This is fine.
You don't suppose you have the spell Water Walk, right?
I wish. That'd be fucking sick. I could be Jesus.
Oh, rad.
All right, Isaac, I have to ask, are you bobbing your head up and down, or are you down under the water?
What do you mean by bobbing your head up and down?
Like, are you on the surface of the water?
He was
coming
next to
up
the
and
ship
down?
that was there, right? To cast the spell.
No,
Yeah,
Scorching Ray is a distance range spell. He could literally go boom, boom from a distance, like 30 feet.
Rad.
Oh, in that case, I would have still had movement last round. Oh, it doesn't matter. Right. I will use my swim speed to swim to her, and I'm gonna use pure mod because that's basically the only thing that I have to bring her back up. 7. What the fuck? What is wrong with these rolls?
Would you feed her a potion of the water?
I don't have a potion.
Amari,
Oh, potion.
you
Right.
feel a burst of life come to you as Isaac rushes over, swimming to you as a mermaid. And you feel yourself brought back with a little bit of air in your lungs as you can see the ship below falling deeper.
Can I still get a bit of movement?
Yeah, we're not locked in turn order right now. I'm more just sort of giving a round of everyone actions.
Does that mean I have 7 health now?
If I can get another heal in, I'll do that, and then I'll swim down to the rest of them to help them out.
Yeah, perfect. You can get another heal up.
In that case, I'll do another modern heal.
Another
Okay.
fantastic
Oh,
9
nice.
heal or 12 points of healing, Amari. Oh fuck!
Boom.
Isaac is literally a fish person. Oh my god! Twinsies! You guys do the Arnold's fucking muscle
Twins!
handshake.
Friendship.
Boom! Both of you holding your breath and nodding. Amari being
Jake.
pointed to the ship.
Jake, that's how the heal went through.
That's how the
It's a
heal
touch
went through.
spell.
It was a touchdown.
Beautiful.
God, shit.
That I use up the last 25 feet of movement, swim speed, to swim down to the blimp. And then next round, I'm going to try to help people get out.
Perfect. I can't wait. All right. Everyone is getting ready to move forward. Amari, what are you doing?
Probably trying to swim, dog.
All right, give me a swim check.
Come on.
Swim to that
me.
airship. There's air in that airship. You're a fucking dolphin. You swim. Elamir, you're so impressed. She's swimming so well. I don't know why it looked like she was drowning a second ago. She's like a fucking a dolphin out here again.
She said, "Oh fuck, I failed. All right, well, let's not do that again."
Jake, she saw Isaac somehow gain swimming knowledge, right? So she said, "Okay, fine, I'll just imitate him." And swam perfectly down.
All right, tell me what you guys are doing inside the airship. Elamir is trying his best to keep the airship from going down. He's buying you guys one more turn inside the airship before it starts to sink. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try again to do it even more powerful. I'm gonna use the 3 more charges of rage, and also I didn't know that my cloak could do this. I have the blazing rope. That's what's giving me fire resistance. But once per day on command, I can emit a 20-foot radius burst of fire.
Oh,
Creatures
shit.
and other than the wearer within the area take 2d6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So this is just a radius of fire underwater. Would that just start making the water evaporate?
I am 100% on board with you, buddy. You do that, you will buy them another round of this thing going down, because the more that you rage to keep it up, the more it's filling with water. But I love the commitment here. And one more thing, Elamir, while you're doing that, give me a will save, as I know you're screaming your fucking lungs out, trying to fucking keep all this going.
All right, fucking Spider-Man on this shit, trying to stop the train.
Fuck Spider-Man. This is literally 3 episodes of Dragon Ball Z screaming.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Somehow, Elamir, through your sheer force of will, all of the energy that would have gone in front of you, useless to the fucking water in front, is now concentrated behind you, as there is now a actual burning white dry area behind you, filling your lungs with oxygen and keeping the airship up for 2 more rounds of actions with everyone else. Speaking of which, everyone else, you have 1 more round with air in the airship. What is everyone doing?
I'm
Jake,
going for the
does-
lounge area.
Jake, does haste give you movement speed?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it doubles
Boom.
movement speed.
Yeah, okay. Everyone's hasting, baby.
Everyone, you can now do 2 actions for your 2 rounds for what Elamir did. So, Isaac and Elamir giving you guys as much power as possible. Isaac, anything else you're doing on your turn, since I'll let you also get an additional action on your turn with haste.
Let me see. All right, how many people are in that blip?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 people
Oh.
in that blimp.
What I remember where Malta was.
Malta would have, the last time you saw her, she was in Elamir's room trying to put some of his stuff away in his room.
All right.
I have stuff.
Well, she was hanging up the poster that she had drawn of you. Like, you know, when you were a
Oh,
big muscle man.
cool.
I am gonna use up the rest of my round to swim to to Elamir's room and
Mhm.
try to help Malta swim out
All
to
right,
the surface.
perfect. Go ahead and give me a perception check and your swim check as you go through.
Fucking swim speed, baby.
Everyone else, you can. Oh wait, no, you swim suit. You're fine.
For
For the first little bit, it's awkward because you have fins and like you're walking on steel, and then you have enough fucking water to swim. With a 34, you find Snaggle sleeping in Amari's hammock, but you do not find Malta in Elamir's room.
All right. Since I have haste, right? Could we get out the blimp and go to like almost get to surface with Snaggle?
Yeah, you could probably do that.
All right, Snaggle, he's being dragged out.
All right.
Well, helped out.
I've got an idea of what we can do to save everybody, but
Go
I'll
ahead.
kind of keep it as a last resort, just in case.
Okay, right. Well, Snaggle's being dragged out. Snaggle's one that's almost saved. Somehow he needs to swim though. I don't know what he's gonna do, but
So do you pick up Snaggle? Do you wake him up? Because he seems to be asleep. He has a big old bump like a goose egg on his head, but he's asleep.
okay, yeah, I shake him awake. I'm not gonna fucking drag him up. I'm not strong.
Snuggles? And his arms come up, like, and they start grabbing at you.
Wait, would he be light enough for me to just swim with
like
him?
he's literally, you could wear him like a front backpack, and he would
Okay,
literally
yeah,
sleep
I'll
through
just drag him up like a backpack. Yeah.
it. Snuggle, dude.
Snuggle
Oh, he's
dude.
gonna sneak back. Oh my god, I have to knock him. All right. I'm gonna use the rest of my swim speed to swim up to the surface.
Okay.
Okay. And then, I am gonna use. Right. No, I am gonna slap him awake.
Okay. Perfect. So as you go to do that, Ayaka, you were about to open up the door, right, to get into the thing. Give me a reflex save. Elamir, do you remember when you saw Molta earlier and you peeked into the room?
But she
And
was looking at a fire room.
She was looking at a fire room on top of the handle to the recreational area. As you immediately feel the explosion around you, 32, you somehow do some anime shit where you turn into a fox to completely dodge the fire and then turn into a person on the other side, taking no damage from a 37 fire damage explosion that tears up part of the ship. Elamir, you can feel this ship about to fall down even further, but you still keep it up for one more additional round. The second additional round Elamir gave you has now been lost.
Since I made that room, do I see anyone in there? I'm guessing perception check.
You see the masked engineer and you see Scorch Beast are snuggled underneath Brock's big muscles with debris on top of him.
I'm gonna wake up Brock. How do you want me to wake him up? Because I have a few ways.
You give me your favorite way. I want to hear your favorite way to wake him up.
Okay, this is gonna sound terrible, but really hit him in the head. Would have made him a vegetable.
No.
I'm just gonna pat him in that area.
You're gonna pet him in that
Softly, so I
area?
don't damage him, but so it will hurt him a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right. You are so lucky I roll like shit. I did a will save to see if he remembered what that was. I rolled an 8. So fuck you. He does not. Oh, mama.
Let's go. Take the other two and leave the place.
You see him put Scorch Beast's entire head inside of his mouth and lifts up, and then just takes the masked engineer underneath his paw and just starts walking, dragging her along.
And also grab onto him and...
Oh yeah, no, he specifically made enough room for you to ride on.
Okay, yeah, I guess Brock is taking 3 people out then. That is probably my turn then, because I didn't see anyone else around.
All right. Yeah, you did not see anyone else in there. So
well, no, actually, tigers can swim. They're kind of decent swimmers.
Here, I'm gonna have to just
like a plus 10 to swim.
Also, Snaggletooth should be away. I did slap him away.
Thank you, Mackie.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Swim, Snaggle. That's all
swim?
he yells and then
Okay.
dives back down.
Okay. We'll have to deal with that in a second. Isaac, you are paused. You are the furthest we get, okay? There's a reason for that. Oni and Amari, I need to know what you guys are doing.
Okay, I was searching the cockpits because that's where I know where the captain probably would last be. Same with the monkey and Impster.
Literally gonna do the same thing. So
I'll need your help to actually get him up because me and swimming don't work.
Okay, we're going together.
All right, you guys actually find everyone excluding the monkey.
No, not the monkey.
I don't care about the monkey.
Go ahead and give me perception checks.
I'll
while
roll
you're
for it
in here.
anyway. Yeah,
Huh?
28 and a 29.
28 and 29. Amari, you remember seeing what looked like the scruff of fur coming from the engine room right before the entrance. And Oni, you see that there appears to be a flame rune in the center of the room between the three bodies, meaning it's going to be a difficult task to get all three out with having it go without it going off.
Could I maybe use the sword to absorb the flame?
That is a interesting question that I was not anticipating. We'll check with
Help
that.
make a burn fire. I don't know. But I'm gonna try it, or at
Okay.
least, yeah.
Are you
give
going
it
to
a go.
commune to the sword first?
Oh, of course.
Fuck its feeling. Do it.
I'm gonna basically say to the demon, "You're so proud of your flame, your heat. Can you burn this rune of fire itself?"
Let's see if a swordsman can hold his blade as steady as he says. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hands check as you try to steady your blade close enough to the rune, but not to activate it.
I've got a -5. What the fuck?
Do I get 3 more glugs?
Okay, wait. Let's see if I've got anything that
is
can
this
help.
some kind of kink to him?
Yes.
He has a demon that lives inside his sword now that he just has to deal
Mm.
with.
Jake, you're a kinky bitch,
I
right?
ain't a kinky bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it how I got you flustered and got you to respond immediately.
He's like, "Oh,
That's
God,
the easiest thing about me, bitch.
I've got something that I've never actually used in combat,
Yeah.
but determined. It basically removes a negative status effect, and one's shaken.
Okay.
So could that maybe remove?
I will let you use that to steady your hand, and I'll give you a +5 to your roll.
So at least that's neutral.
Do you trust your luck?
Do you trust your luck, Oni?
Fuck no, let's do it anyway.
Amari, what were you doing?
Looking around for for some more people.
Okay, so you left the room. You saw he had those 3, and you left to go try and find the monkey.
Yeah.
You hear a large explosion behind you. Oni, I need a reflex save.
$17.
17. Take 36 points of force damage I'm sorry, fire damage. As the fiery explosion in front of you takes out the entire cockpit area, blowing out the windows, flooding in water. Give me a swim check and a constitution throw, as I also have you take the damage.
I'm surprised he's not immune to fire. Considering he's have
Oni is immediately failed his swim check.
Of course. Oh my god. Okay.
And Oni is unconscious and drowning.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, I'll use a point of resolve to
Remain at 1.
The resolve is only when you're dying. You're still unconscious, baby.
he can spend it as immediate
no,
action
no.
to instantly
You're conscious.
stabilize and remain
Yeah, yeah.
conscious.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
conscious.
yeah.
Conscious at 1.
So he's back up to 1. So you almost go out, but you can feel your samurai resolve keep you there. But you are still you're splashing around underwater, unable to swim.
Wait, did that wake anyone? The explosion.
You can see that it woke up both what would be the orc engineer inventor, and Multa is also awake. but you notice that the ferry captain remains lifeless, floating in the water. Go ahead and give me a heal check.
Ooh, okay.
That man dead.
Yep.
That man is dead.
I'm just gonna tell the two to basically swim out, and Amari will
Malta
be there
is
waiting for them.
drowning.
No.
What'd you say?
Malta is drowning.
Malta's drowning.
She's not unconscious, but she cannot move. She is helpless in the water. She failed her swim check.
Did the Impster hear me then?
He 17. Would you guys consider this easy water, being underneath a airship with a bunch of rushing water coming in? I'll let you guys be the judge. Is a 17 a pass?
Hey, I think this is still easy water. When we get 1 or 2 turns lower, that's Riptide Current. I worked hard to keep it as this level.
You're a beautiful son of a bitch. I believe in you. You're right. Does he start drowning, though, with only a +2 to con?
I mean, if people are weak, I can't help that.
What was his roll again?
Hipster
What was his
is
roll?
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him to get Malta out of here.
Malta is unconscious and drowning as they get up here. Imster has gotten Malta to kind of safety.
Okay. Kind of safety.
Amari, go ahead and give me a perception check. I'm going to let you do a few things. You hear the explosion coming from behind you. You see Oni floating there. But you also see the inventor monkey who's gripping onto a lever while his face is completely covered in bruises from hitting his head off something during the crash.
Can I grab the inventor monkey and look to see if I can see if Odie is not dead?
Yeah, you can try and do that. You can grab the inventor monkey, no problem. You're just gonna need a strength check to try and pull him free. You struggle, and you can't get his hands off the lever that he's holding.
Okay.
Why is he trying to hold onto a lever?
You can give me a perception check if you want to check out what he's holding onto, Amari.
Okay.
Airbags.
I don't see nothing.
He's holding on to some stupid lever. It just says Jersey something. Jersey, who the fuck is Jersey? Fuck this shit.
I don't. Okay.
Do you leave the monkey to go save Oni, or do you use the rest of your turn to try and go get this monkey out?
Well, the monkey's unconscious, so I would want to try to save the monkey and Oni at the same time. I don't know.
You know that there's probably one more round of this part of the ship still being with air. You're in like the last part of the ship with air since you're at the top part.
But I also think the captain's dead. Emphasis on think.
I'll try to save the monkey again. I
Save the
guess.
monkey. Strength check to pull the monkey free. Blah, you rip the monkey's hands free. The lever is almost pulled, but you got him.
Okay.
You can start swimming out, or you can try and see if you can pick up Oni, but it's going to be after the next thing happens.
I'm gonna try to save Oni.
Thank you.
Go ahead and give me a will save, Amari, as you swim towards Oni. A overwhelming feeling like you're being watched while you're swimming down this hallway comes over you. And you feel like you felt these eyes before. At Snaggle's cave, when Elamir was hit with a enfeeblement ray.
Oh, fuck off, Jake.
And that's when Isaac slaps Snaggletooth, and 3 explosions go off in the airship. Boom, boom, boom. No one's actually near any of them except Amari.
Oh, great.
Reflex save.
Damn it.
You've got this, Z.
Oh yeah, she does. Only take
Hell yeah.
Oh god, this only take 13 points of damage. This could have almost killed you as the explosion goes off, waking up the monkey. But he has to do a reflex save too. Oh no. Yeah, no, the monkey takes the brunt of it. 26. He's not doing well.
And he's dead?
No, he's okay. No, he's fine.
Didn't you already say he was like almost dead though?
Yeah, he's a hardy little monkey. You got this little monkey.
The monkey have more HP than Isaac.
Yeah, he has 73 HP.
Jesus Christ, I think that's more HP than I got. Yeah.
Isaac is not a doesn't have high con, right? He's not very sturdy. He's just nerdy.
Not sturdy, just nerdy.
It's with that, Amari, you are going in deeper for Oni. The explosion's going off. Everyone else, what do you do after you hear the explosions?
Would it go like back to the top from me and then forward?
Well, actually, we're going to have to now do the ship.
I think I
Elamir,
can't count.
what's going to happen here is this. You are going to be literally the thing keeping this thing upright as you are like holding on to this as it's trying to drag itself down as the thing starts to fill up with water completely. Elamir, you are going to be the first one to act on this turn. What do you want to do about this?
Okay, so I see that no longer the entire thing about actually filling it with warm things is going to work anymore. So I'm going to. Oh, first, I have to do. You said con now, not fortitude.
Yeah, con.
You want a con roll? All right,
Con roll.
a con roll. That's 16.
Fucking perfect. You're beautiful. It's not even a difference.
Swim check.
You're a fucking
40.
dolphin again. Just like you could honestly, if you gave me a strength check with a 40 swim, I would give you the opportunity to try to just hold this whole thing up on your own.
And he has haste too, so he can kick a lot quicker.
Yeah.
That is true. I do have haste, but first I want to do a perception roll to see if I actually see that the thing blew up underneath me.
You are just kicking so much ass. They're setting off fireworks for you.
Freddy, cool guys don't look at explosions, right?
Cool
That's
guys
true.
don't
That's
look at
true. That's true.
explosions.
You know what? Let's do a combination of everything. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more charges of Rage Gone. So now I'm at 14 charges left. So that's fantastic. And also, we're just gonna do a strength check and see if I can keep this thing floating. 25?
Oh, hell yeah. Elamir, you do not understand how you became this fucking badass. You are like bench pressing a fucking airship underwater as you are consistently having to pull it up as it's dragging you back down. And you can feel like this is the workout of a century as you hold your fucking breath, keeping this airship up. Not just up. Isaac, or Oni and fucking Amari, you can actually feel this thing begin to rise a bit upwards.
Oh, I know. This is perfect. Okay. So, head is still peeking inside of the airship, shooting the laser out, making it come so full steam happening behind him, holding it in a rowing position while flexing his back muscles and pedaling with the feet so fast. He's literally doing rowing actions with an entire airship. He's getting a pump on.
This is Elamir. I go ahead and give me a knowledge local, okay?
Me?
Yes.
Do I have local? Oh shit! I forgot. I gave this dude an education.
Fucking badass motherfucker. Elamir, you might have to write a paper about this. This might go on to the legends of the Golden Bell Academy. This is what the Illuminati, the people that graduate from that university, this is what they dream of, to have one of these moments happen to them. To have a moment where they genuinely did a fucking exercise that no one's ever fucking done before.
In Elamir's mind, it's like, I have finally invented the proper cardio/back muscle exercise with also a full vascular exercise. I am a genius.
Elamir, the absolute perfect barbarian, coming in here and getting the airship upwards. Now, everyone up at the surface, what is everyone doing? Malta is going to need to make some constitution saves, right? What is it?
Jake, could I get my round in before shit happens?
Oh yeah. You slapped him. You heard an explosion, and then you're just watching Elamir beginning to pick the airship up.
After I slapped the little shit awake,
Yeah.
I immediately dive back down, seeing Molta got dragged up. As she's being dragged up, put a hand on, cast Cure Mod.
I did not mean for this to be such a resource heavy fucking thing, but this
12
is
HP.
this is the she's up 12 HP. Oh, what's going on?
And
What
then
the
she
fuck?
just after she goes up, she just sees Isaac dive down towards Elamir to help him.
What? Elamir?
With that much swim speed, I can get there and back no problem.
You could.
Oh,
Hey,
help someone who's almost dead.
exactly. I'm coming to you, right, baby boy? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna kiss all your boo boos better.
I need to find a magical item that gives transforms to flippers when it enters water.
All right.
How about not wearing so much metal?
Yeah, not wearing full plate would probably help. Just ask. I'm just saying.
All right.
No.
As Isaac does that, I'll let you do something, and then we're just gonna have to listen to Oni fail a swim check and Constitution save.
Jake, Jake.
But-
Sorry to burst your bubble. I have another action because I have haste.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
All right. Where can I touch that bitch?
When you enter in, you see what appears to be like a war zone of a pilot room. All the glass is broken, the wheel is destroyed, all the cannon controls are destroyed, and you see the captain face down, unconscious. And you see Oni barely holding on to consciousness, floating in the water, just like with middle fingers just hanging out everywhere. Fuck this world.
All right. How many cure mod can I cast?
You can get one off because you gave one to Malta up there.
Okay. The other guy's unconscious. Is he like unconscious from HP or is he
Give me a heal
unconscious?
check.
Just... Heal check. Okay. Skills. Heal. Not the best, but we'll see.
That man is unconscious from what appears to be a large explosion. As you can see, a large pipe going through his midsection, but he doesn't appear to be dead just yet.
Okay. Freddy, did you let go of this ship or you just? I forgot. I know
Oh, I'm
you had,
still
like,
getting my pump in. I
you-
literally
you're still getting your
pumped it
pump,
up
okay.
10 feet. I'm doing a
Okay.
full rowing exercise. My back is impecular.
I yell at Amari. Wait, is that the monkey that's the captain, or is this another one?
Like it's this guy over here.
Oh shit, that's another one. Oh my fucking god. Macklin,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna teach you how to use wands. So you can give you a wand of alter self, so you can become a merman person, so you can swim. I swear to God.
That's not the worst idea. I would love to hear the lessons.
Imagine the type of aneurysms Isaac would have trying to teach him how to use it.
Right, exactly.
It's Lingardian Leviosa, not Leviosa.
I'm just gonna use it on the captain who doesn't die, and then Oni, you're gonna have to use your resolve, bitch.
All right, give me that one last heal that you got.
I
Or
have
not, you got a bunch of heals more, but like
yeah, I have like 29 left, but you made me use like 20 at this point.
and he pops awake. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and give him his Constitution saving throw. Come on, buddy. We all believe in you, right, guys? Everyone believe in the captain. Believe in the
Nah.
captain.
Nah.
I do believe in
He
failures.
crit failed.
I do.
He starts drowning. He's unconscious.
Swim him up.
Can I actually drag him up with my swim speed?
Yeah, you can probably drag him up.
Fuck it, I'm dragging him up.
All right, well, bye, Oni.
I'll be back next round. It's fine. I can swim there and back in a single round.
Perfect. As Isaac once again leaves his friend behind, Amari, it is your turn.
I also yell at Molten
no.
to heal him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oni, I love Leanly. I need a Constitution saving throw and a swim check.
How about screw you for both?
You passed.
Okay. Oh,
And you can
baby.
swim. You can swim. There's two ways out. The fucking glass window in front of you, which should be easy to get out, or checking the rest of the ship for anything else the other way.
I want to check the rest of the ship, and see if Amari's fine as well.
All right, you can go swim down that way. Amari, give me a Constitution saving throw and a swim check.
Oh, that was almost a net one.
She's
I know, I was so scared.
And she's fine. Everything is
Fine, yeah.
absolutely fine, thanks to Elamir. If it wasn't for Elamir, you guys would literally probably be this deep by now.
No, no, that's how deep this goes?
Like
No.
I said, I had a plan. If worst case scenario, we would have been fine. Ish.
I also had a plan for worst case scenario, but probably wouldn't be good for you.
I did not.
I did not. I definitely did not have a plan for worst case
I
scenario.
don't have any key points. All I got is a whip.
I'll spend since I know Amari's fine. I'm just gonna swim up.
So, from here, Amari, it is just you on the ship. You have a monkey who's pulling and pleading, trying desperately to get away and out of your arms. I'm going to go ahead and have him roll a Constitution check. Actually, never mind. I'm the worst fucking player ever in the world. I nat fucking won again. He's unconscious and dying.
Why do we trust you?
But the monkey was fighting you and then just immediately drowns itself in the water. And it's in your arms.
Okay. Well, at least he's not swimming away unconscious. Oh yeah, I wanted to swim out. Wait, I already swam, right?
Yeah, you already did your swim check. So
how far am I allowed to swim out?
Elamir has kept it so it's one swim check is basically to surface. Otherwise, it would have been plenty more, but you're pretty okay with getting out of here and then up to the surface.
Okay, so I can go like that. Like that. Yes.
Yep. And with that,
hey,
Elamir,
gotta come with me.
You watch as the last of your comrades, you count. You can count. Wait, actually, give me a perception check. Can you count?
I don't know. I mean, I have the education. I can count, but do I see it?
What you talk about?
I see it. I see it. Okay.
You see all of them. All your friends are there.
Just in case, because now Elamir's like boasting. He feels super proud. He's like, I am a genius. So I'm going to use 3 more of my rage. And I'm going to see if I can almost get the thing to the surface. Because now, I've done my normal reps. Now it's time to do some personal bests to see how far I can push it.
All right. I'm here for it. Go ahead and give me that fucking...
which is 8. Is that good enough or not? I might be out of breath anyways.
After all your hard work, all of you finally getting able to catch yourselves, you watch as Elamir goes unconscious and starts to drown, being pulled down by the fucking ship that he used as the tarp.
No, I would automatically let go, let's be honest.
You can be a little bit free of it as you've let go, but the ship goes down.
I've done my job.
Everyone, what do you do about this?
Swim, baby. Swim down. I still have haste, baby. I still have haste.
All right. Isaac, give me a swim check.
Does that mean all the buffs go away?
Can you grab my hand with you so that we can maybe do this together? Because aren't you like really weak?
Wait. Okay. Let's see.
That is true.
It's gonna take anyone for that occasion. Probably the second strongest. Strongest person.
Maybe not.
No, you're not
allowed to go.
Oh, just give me a swim check to see if you can keep your head above water.
Like honestly,
Because I have a +6 in swim, but
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, but you suck at it.
Jake, how long has this whole ordeal lasted?
This has been the most stressful, like 2-3 minutes of your entire life.
In that case, I still have 50 swim speed. I'm a merman for fucking 10 minutes.
You may be able to get there, but it's going to take anyone else 2 turns to arrive.
That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. That is okay. Cool. 50 movement speed. All right, cool. I still have haste. So
Give me a
Who comes into-
Constitution saving throw.
all right, fine.
If he starts to
Oh.
drown, you guys are fucked. You know that, right? Like, if he starts to
Yes.
drown, you guys are absolutely fucked. He's fine.
Yeah,
Give-
fuck you, Jake. You're making me use all my fucking spell slots, but right. There we go. Boom, boom. 21.
All of you get to watch as what you thought would be your new home begins to sink down to the bottom of the ocean. But all of you seem to be alive up at the top. Elamir, just go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can breathe, and then a swim check to get back up to the top. Elamir is unconscious and drowning again.
Well, no, I mean, if they pulled me up or not, I have no idea.
I don't think Isaac didn't try and pick you up at all. He just tried to heal you. So
I did too. I killed you for 21. Jesus fucking Christ.
So you healed him for 21, and the second he comes back, he begins to breathe and goes. As it seems, all of Elamir's power was used keeping that ship up. You see him like a used balloon in front of you, Isaac, as his body begins to feel withered as you try and pull him up. What is everyone else doing? Because Isaac is not going to have a turn to try and grab him since he used his thing to do that.
Trying to get Elamir up to the surface, of course.
Swim checks and Constitution saves then, as you try and go deeper.
I have nothing that would help.
Ayaka, do you still have some of the chain left?
Oh, God.
I used all 100 feet I got.
Never mind then.
How far do I get to swim down?
With a 20, I will let you move 40 feet.
That is enough.
40 feet is about right next to Isaac.
Isaac, you see Amari swim up to you like a fucking dolphin at Mach 10. I'll let you guys try and grab him with a reflex save.
Reflexes.
Yes, there you
go.
Amari, you're able to just barely grab onto one of the horns of Elamir's helmet.
I got a horn.
And same to you, Oni. You both grab a horn on either side.
So should we do a
Cool.
combined swimming strength check?
I am not swimming. Fuck that. I'd rather cast spells.
Swim ed strength. My strength.
Oh
Oh,
my-
my gosh. All of these.
Oh my god, Oni, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw again.
Okay.
At least I'm not drowning.
You
Jake,
are ever so slightly keeping your fucking lungs in the air in your lungs as it tries to escape. You are holding onto your side of the horn, but Amari seems to have let go of hers as she shoots up to the sky. Amari,
That's probably why I was struggling to swim.
yeah, because Amari let go of her side. You don't have to go any further, Amari, but just sort of you shoot up and then realize that you don't have them.
hey,
Okay.
hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Can I get a spell in?
Oh yeah, you can get a spell in. They're trying to go right through you anyway.
Elamir, you're at 13.
You are at 13 HP, Elamir.
Fucking get that
Okay.
con save so you can drag us up, because I'm not gonna swim up.
Okay, fine. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of
I'm
which,
so
all
mad.
three of you roll your con saves.
I just did mine, didn't I? Or do you want me to do another one?
No, you're fine. You just did yours. Amari can also breathe now. Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac falls unconscious and drowns right as Elamir gets to consciousness.
I want to quickly just grab them both. Like I've still got one hand on the horn for some reason,
Yeah, you got
just
it.
in case.
You
And
got
then
one
one on
hand on
Isaac.
Elamir's horn. You're grabbing Isaac's robe. Amari, you're seeing a bunch of tomfoolery happening in front of
Oh
you.
yes.
Both Oni.
That's why I wanted to get Elmir up, because the moment he's up and can swim, I am saved.
All four of you can swim your way up to the surface together, knowing that
Whoever
from ship-
can't swim, it's just going to be picked up by me anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I can do this as a free action because of grappling and swift reload.
You're basically just dragging me up to the surface, because I'm the only one unconscious.
What the fuck was going on down there?
Best workout ever.
Alright, we're gonna use that as a fade to black. You guys will have to spend the rest of your time slowly swimming to the shore, but the top of the water is not nearly as hectic as the crash site's water. You can all take a ride on the captain, who turns into a whale because he's a druid. And you can ride on his giant top hat. This is what I wanted to show off. That's why. Okay, now we go break.
What? All this fucking time.
Yes, I've had this the entire fucking time. Fortuitously, you seem to have landed relatively closely to the cave entrance. The same fire demons that were attacking your ship are hanging about in the air, but they seem to be aimlessly attacking the wildlife and maybe going down to attack the occasional random orc below.
Like the mentors?
Like Dementors, exactly, except flaming skulls and ones that cut your souls in half.
Yeah, so like Dementors.
What are you guys doing from here? You guys come in. The businessman seems to be right and ready for doing business with you. Oh, yes, hello. I'm here to sell business goods and business deals, yes. I am selling a lot of potions, fortuitously enough. A lot of critical heals and even some infernal healings. Just in case there's any baddies amongst you.
I'm gonna ask Snaggletooth if he can heal me.
Oh, boss, you want me to heal you? All right, here, let me see. I have 5 casts of inflict light wounds. That's all I got, boss.
Send 3 my way.
You
We'll
got
see
it.
how I'm doing.
18 plus 13, 31 points of healing. There you go, boss. I mean, it's damage, but weirdly enough, it's healing your body. That's weird.
Okay, can I request the next 2 as well?
Hey, bud. Hey, guess what? Give me a perception check, Oni, as he's beginning to heal you 2 more times. The first one fails because the arcane spell failure. You see his golden bikini blocks the magic. Ah, damn, that sucks. And my second one does 7 points of healing. And you notice with your 27 that as he's casting magic, he's also just poking your skin. Whoa, cool. Whoa, you weren't like this before. Whoa,
No,
cool.
no, I wasn't. I'm glad you find it fascinating.
Yeah, it's like you're one of those guys that I see all the time. Cool. And he starts just poking
Wait,
you again.
who?
Huh?
Who?
When I go to this guy place and he takes up the crystal, when I go here, I see you all the fucking time. Bastards like you.
Oh. Okay. Alright. I pat him on the head and thank him for the healing.
Oh, thank you. You know what? I like being pat on the head. Snaggletooth the Great loves it. I named myself Snaggletooth the Great, by the way.
Okay, I thought it was Snaggle ... tooth.
I'm owning it.
Okay. Good on you.
I thought you were now called Snuggletooth.
That's when I'm sleeping.
If you are now Snaggletooth the Great, does that mean you are implying you are greater than I?
No. It's great with the in lowercase g.
Okay, well, I can accept that. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'd like to sell my sword to this merchant, but he can't afford it.
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm rather poor. You can buy my potions.
I'll buy your potions.
I'm a
indeed.
completely ethical businessman.
That's a first.
Yes. I'm sure. Anyway, you can all buy what you want from me. Oh yes, buy as many of those as you like. Some of those are quite old. I've had it for quite some time.
Then If I find any of them faulty, then I will personally come back to them, and I will shove them down your gullet and make you drink them.
Oh, well,
Hmm?
Could you make them drink them if you've already found out they're faulty?
you're
If
gonna
I find
vomit
out
in my
one's
mouth?
faulty,
Like, what the
yes,
fuck?
yes, I will. No.
Kink unlocked.
Oh, my friends, come here. Come here. I found something quite amazing.
First, wait, who's that? Yelling
Uh, that's the guy you guys saved from the burning village that the Cult of the Blue Flame attacked first.
which one is he?
Yes, it's me.
Hold on. I'm gonna first introduce myself to the merchant.
Oh, well, yes, hello.
Greetings. Isaac extends his hand.
Hello.
First handshake.
Why
Shakes
was
his
I
hand.
able to buy the
Introduces
potion?
himself as Isaac Adams. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, yes, we've met before.
Oh, I remember that. Now I've looked at your stock. Would you perhaps have any other wands of higher spells? Let's say cure moderate or cure serious wounds, besides light wounds.
To be truthful, I am very hesitant to sell my wands, especially at a discount. But I could bring them out, but they would be at full price, just as we would, understand.
Well, since we're meeting again, which means that we are recurring customers, I'm guessing we're going to meet again. And if you look at our party, we have a cleric, which is our main healer, and then me as a supplementary healer. I use wands often, which means you will get a recurrent customer buying your wands. Now, if you can give me a good price for the ones that you have, I would be very grateful to you, and I will ensure that I buy from you specifically the next time I require more wands. Now, if that is satisfactory to you,
Here,
please offer me a deal.
I have one thing I can give to you. Okay, so but it's going to pop up in my inventory. All right, but don't grab it just yet. All right.
I am waiting. I'm waiting for the deal. You spread out what you want to offer, and I will then decide.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It is common business practice. You don't
Yes.
want to scam the other party.
Thank you. I appreciate the less scammy behavior. You see him take a wand and he pulls like a fraction of a slither out, and then a full wand appears from it. Here, I can give you a portion of one of mine. From what I can see here, I am willing to part with 5 charges. That would be 5,000 gold pieces.
The full price of the one you're saying would be 5,000.
Yes. But
Okay.
but my deal would put it down to about 3,712 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces exactly. I think that you could never ask for a more better deal in your entire life, young man.
Repeat that number again. 3,700
1,712 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces. And if you would like to cure light wound, remember, this is a cure moderate wounds mass. So this is not just a single use. This would be a global use if you had, I don't know, a large amount of allies in an upcoming fight. It would be quite useful in case you all died or something.
Sir, I immediately identified the wand. I know exactly what you're selling me, and that is a very fair price.
But 10 feet away, you can just hear snoring from Elamir in the middle of the road.
Merchant, I have a counter offer. I have a sword I'm willing to part with, but the price is quite high because of the quality of the blade is superb. Can we add the price of the mass wand, the light wand, to kind of even out the sale?
How much is your sword worth? Let me see it. Let me appraise it.
Okay, I let me appraise the keen Odachi.
I love having things set up. I fucking suck at appraisal, apparently, because I roll like shit, like always.
Oh wait, what did he roll? Okay.
I rolled a fucking 14. I have a
This
plus
sword
9.
is slain countless foes in a single hit. It has been enchanted and enhanced by the most mystery blacksmiths in the, I guess, the deep depths of the earth. The size is irregular, to say the least.
I see it. Did you kill it from a giant? I can see why you would like to get rid of it. It's unwieldy. Must have been near impossible
Oh.
for anyone to have hit anything with it.
Oh no, I used this blade myself
Oh.
quite proficiently.
I would pay 9,000 gold pieces for something like this.
That sounds reasonable.
So here's what I'll do. I'll give you, and he gestures towards you, Oni. I'll give you 4,000 gold pieces. Give me a diplomacy check, actually, Oni.
Okay.
Let me see.
And can I get any bonuses because it's a samurai's blade? Let's check. Where the samurai? Nope. Warrior's order. No, it's only
I don't think you will get anything for
no.
diplomacy checks. That's
It's only
charisma based.
knowledge.
Give me that diplomacy. Oh, yeah.
No, fuck's sake.
You know, oh my god, is that? Look at this. And he starts pointing to something. Oni, it is something you have never seen before. But it is a small purple crack at the hilt of your blade. Ah, see, this is why you wish to get rid of it. It is damaged. I'm willing to place.
No, I wanted to get rid of it because I have a new blade. That is all.
Well,
all right. How about I mend it real quick here, fix that crack, and get it back to basically as new? Does that sound fair?
I think that sounds quite fair.
I cast 2 uses of mending on it just to mend those hit points of damage.
Okay, perfect. Now, is mending a touch spell?
I believe so.
Give me a fort save, Isaac.
Oh, you just took.
This is the
Let's
mending
see.
spell.
Range. No. It is not touch.
Range
Mending
10
spell is
feet.
in chat.
10 feet.
Right.
Okay. Did you touch it?
No, I did not touch it.
Okay.
I would only touch it if I had to. If I can mend it without touching his shit. Look, I know he's cursed. All right.
Riddled with them.
They're riddled.
All right. I'm giving you Scout's honor. All right. As you try to mend it,
yeah.
the mending does not seem to get rid of the crack. If anything, your attempt to mend it seems to make the crack grow and become deeper in purple hue.
1 second. I have an expert who we can defer to.
Oh, yes.
And I go over and speak to. I can't remember his name.
Court Beach, yes, it's me. Yes, what is it? Oh, yes, that sword, yes, that crack's meant to be there. I put it there on purpose. What? He said he found this. Yes, it is, but I made it. What?
No, he's the one who enchanted it.
Oh. So why is there a purple crack? Well, because purple cracks are rad. They're the fucking flames of cars, you know. The
Diplomacy
swords.
check on Court
He
Beach.
turned it into an ominous blade, which gives it this hue, and I kind of do like a practice swing.
Jake, can you just give me a knowledge check to see if this is actually true or if they're just fucking speaking out their ass?
Oh no! Wait, I could see.
Knowledge
ominous blade
engineering.
trails shadowy haze.
Knowledge engineering.
Torchbeach is talking out his ass.
No, but he did actually add the special ability to it.
I'm quite the persuasive businessman. As you can see here, the sword, purple cracks are in now. Okay. But I don't quite like it, so I'm going to only pay 8,000 for it, okay? So I'll give you 4,000 and I'll give you both the wands. That sound fair?
That sounds like a very generous offer. Thank you. Isaac extends his hand to shake his hand for like a deal.
No problem. And Oni, go ahead and give yourself 4,000 gold pieces, and just you don't have to delete the sword. I'll take it and then I'll delete it.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to worry about one of your favorite swords being gone forever. I'll have a copy of it somewhere.
Isaac looks
Probably
over
give
at
it to
Oni.
one of your enemies.
Isaac looks over.
No spoilers. All right. Anyway, see you later. Bye.
Isaac looks over at Oni and tells him, "Keep in mind, some of that cash is gonna go towards me getting more spells, so I can save your ass."
I know that's why I sold an 8 grand blade and only took half.
That is generous
But
of you.
I cannot benefit from any of your spells because of my negative healing.
Oh, not the cure moderate. Keep in mind.
Yeah, yeah, none of that helps me.
There's more to learn. Don't worry about it.
Isaac, Amari, and Oni, you turn around and you see that Elamir, the fat guy, Ayaka, and Brock have all fallen asleep in the fucking tunnel.
I'll be honest, Elmir went to sleep because he's tired. Most important part about exercise is rest.
That is correct. I don't even have to roll knowledge for that.
Should we have a short rest and speak to everyone whilst we can?
I had found somebody. A miracle had happened this morning. It was a baker. He had put in some pies, and they were magical when they were done. He's willing to part with them for the cost of the materials. Come, quick.
Wow. Here? Oh, yeah.
Yes. I have 4 specialties here. I have beetle and kidney pie, cherry blood pie, chicken pot eye pie, and spider legs. Anybody,
Right.
you can buy them here. They're rather cheap. But funnily enough,
Jake.
yes.
Skill check to see what would I need to do to see if they're in fucking curse or
Knowledge
anything.
Arcana.
Arcana? Okay, Jake, I'm gonna ask you this way.
Mhm.
Do you want me to roll knowledge arcana, or do you want me to roll spellcraft?
Knowledge Arcana. Spellcraft, actually.
Because I know you said you wanted to start rolling spellcraft to identify shit.
Thank you, you beautiful son of a bitch. Give yourself a body
What
cap
is the
for
Brook
this today.
scale of?
Well, thank God you failed.
Jake, does Brook scale of strength for dexterity for his attacks?
I think he goes off strength.
Okay.
I can double check. I'm double checking right now. Yeah, he's strength based. Anyway, you look at the spellcraft, and those just look like pies. Those are regular pies. He's trying to scam you. What you see here? These beetle kidney pies here. They give you the power of a bull's strength spell. These cherry pies of eagle's splendor. They give you that. The chicken pot pies eyes of cat's grace. And these spider legs of fire protection.
Jake, could I cast? Am I fully convinced, or would I have the slight bit of like, okay, maybe let me just try to cast detect magic to see if they're magical?
If you had just failed, you would have. With a nat 1, you are convinced he's a scammer.
Okay.
Ayaka, haven't
Yes?
I thrown this thing before?
On what thing before? No, that little
This
shit.
thing.
Yes, you did.
Is it an ally, or is it an object, or is it an enemy?
I have no idea.
Ayaka, give me a sense motive or a perception check, whichever you prefer.
What do I have better? I forget. I'll do sense motive even though it's worse. Never mind.
With a 24, the demeanor of this creature is a lot different than the other one you saw before. He looks a lot more calm, and he's not just randomly peddling on songs about how you're a murderer and a thief.
Seems
He's just
flatter
sort
than the
of-
last one.
Yeah, you just sort of see his locked eyes with you. Like he's been looking at you the entire time.
Yeah, let me just bends over and like pokes the chin a bit.
Do you just invade everyone's personal space, or are you just an asshole?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
at least
sounds
you're
different
honest.
as well.
Jake, after seeing those pies, right, would Isaac just immediately after inspect them like in his mind think that they are like just regular pies, or think they're like poisoned or shit? Like actually, this is like
With a
proper
negative, with
stab.
a nat 1, I think you would probably assume they're poison and assume anyone buying them is going to die.
Okay, right. Get one knowledge check to see if what poison would it be.
Knowledge, nature.
Nature. Boom, boom.
That one. No.
All these pies seem to be made with some sort of exotic bug part. The spider legs, quote unquote, seem to definitely be a lot bigger than any spiders you've ever seen, as they appear to be almost like churro sized. And and all the other things involved, you can see bug parts hanging out of it. You are fully convinced they are trying to poison you with some sort of bug poison. 'Cause-
Okay. You said the fucking captain was a druid, right?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna call over Malta and him. I'm gonna ask them, please, could you help me identify these pies just in case? After the whole swimming scandal scenario, I'm not really sure I can properly identify if this is true shit.
Okay.
And I cast identify on Malta.
They look tasty.
You cast identify on Malta. All right, she's gonna go ahead and do. Are you already eating one? Just as a question.
Me? No.
No.
Not yet.
I also just bought the pies for later use because Brooke wanted them.
With a 27, these pies, they glow the same as any potion I've ever seen. He doesn't seem to be lying. They seem to be exactly as they appear. If you eat that pie, it'll be the same thing as taking a potion of bull strength, except for the entire day.
Ooh.
I want to make a face for fucking making that. Ooh.
All right, I am gonna buy the Eagle Splendor because I do trust Malta. Even though I don't completely trust him, I'm not probably fuck it.
I want to buy
Is there a
pies.
limit to how many you can have?
Well, bonuses don't stack, so.
But can I have one of each?
I think it's fine to have as many pies as you want. I just don't overfill. If you eat more than 2 pies, you will get a stomach ache. Don't do that. That's too much.
And you see Elamir just stand up and slap his belly. I can eat more than one pie. Let's be honest. I'm a proper man.
Wait, Jakey ran out of pies.
Well, yes, they were quite popular. You can have a spider leg if you like. I could see if I could try and make some more.
If you can, that would be lovely. Wait.
All
do
right.
you make these? Do you have some sort of like a bakery to make these, or do you just make them?
No,
on the
they're
spot? It's like-
divinely inspired this morning. It was so funny. I was going to make food for the famine, but who gives a shit?
Can I do some sort knowledge religion to see which divinity?
Which divinity? Yeah, go ahead and give me a knowledge religion. Everyone, give me a perception check around. Mari, specifically, you give me a sense motive.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
I love that, Jake. I love that so much.
Ayaka, you are absolutely. You are in a wrestling match with Brock with one of the pies as he's trying to take it from you, as you're trying to take it away from him because he's trying to eat it right away. As you do not see any of this. Oni, your perception check of 29, you will see the most. And Isaac as well. Elamir, what you would notice is there is actually a considerable crowd of what appears to be malnourished people in front of you.
Holy shit.
as you see what appears to be the population of the slums crammed up into half of the size. And you begin to see a lot of the things that were hidden away during the festival. And as you're looking at those people, you begin to hear the chanting coming from the cave. Isaac and Oni, what you hear is that same chanting that I did before. I can go ahead and do it again if you want, but apparently it was
Yes,
the
please.
worst Latin in the world, so.
Do it.
Oni and
Where are these people that are doing the chant?
they are the sound is coming from deep inside the cave. Oni and Isaac, what you hear is Vak Vas Dracolit Idak Swati Sit Nobas Vas Sacrifice Flema Vista Uramas. And you can hear that endlessly being chanted. And you can almost hear faintly, almost like it's cutting through the chants, is a agonizing scream of what sounds like an orc woman.
Okay, that's not good. That is no bueno.
That is what you guys notice in that moment, and then anything anybody else is doing after that.
Let's talk about battle where the broken hits the pie. Just so you know.
All right. Isaac basically yells out to the rest of the party. How about we split those pies to the people that actually need the specific stat that it buffs? I mean, the specific whatever, like dexterity and strength. And then rush to that chanting. Because I believe somebody's getting sacrificed.
Crouch
Oh,
down
right.
to Brock and I offer a bowl of sweet milk in favor of the pie.
You go ahead and give me a fort save as you watch this creature who just somehow is drinking it faster than you can pour it into the bowl, almost like a straw with its tongue. Go ahead and give me a sense motive, Oni, Amari, and Ayaka with Brock. And then we're going to move on to another little thing here.
What the hell sense motive?
Jesus Christ, you guys want to be exactly par. I love that. Amari and Oni, exactly the same level of suspicious. Ayaka, blissful as ever. He's the happiest boy. Amari and Oni, what you recognize is that Brock, while happy as can be, sucking down that milk. He is consistently looking back at where that businessman was, as something seems to have triggered in his memory while looking at him.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Does scrying give you vision?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. How far away was that screaming?
It's like echoing from deep in the cave. You would have to probably go in the cave to figure out more.
No worries. Elamir, throw me. High up.
What the fuck?
Okay. I aim straight up and I throw.
Okay, well, Elamir.
Right.
And I'm still tired.
He's basically not able to pick you up and throw you. So he would like pick you up, and this is like you falling immediately down. Like imagine like if a pitcher fucked up his arm and he just throws the ball straight into the ground.
Could I try to reflex save? Try to fucking or acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics if you want to try and get out of it, or a reflex save, either one. As Elamir has a kink in his arm and he tries to throw you, and you just going straight for the ground. No, you go straight. You take 9 points of damage as you skin your knees as you try and jump out of it, but you just hit your knees on the fucking stone's floor.
My apologies. My back muscles are still very tense from amazing workout.
Elamir, do your stretch and then up, not horizontally forward.
Hey,
Puppies.
Isaac, but you did do something that no one's ever done in this world before, just like Elamir did earlier.
What?
You did an electric slide with your fucking banjo. I'm sure you let off some rip when Elamir threw you. We're gonna quickly go ahead and focus on Malta and Elamir for a second.
All right, can Elamir just retry throwing me up in the air? I want to get up there because I have a very specific idea I want to do.
I'll just do this then. I'm going towards Malta to talk and be like, and be like, need some healing because I still feel like shit. And Isaac is like, hey, Elamir, can you please just Elamir? And I'm like, yes, fine, I will. And I just turn around, grab him quickly, and just throw.
Okay, go.
Just
Go ahead.
I'm not even aiming. It's somewhere straight up. You can do a DM roll and see where he lands. I don't care.
Okay. All right. Isaac, you land probably all the fuck way up here.
I have Featherfall and Glide. Which one do you want me to cast?
Either or.
Either or. Okay, Featherfall is cast. How high up in the air? Okay, do your thing and then I'm gonna do my thing. Okay, do whatever you
Okay.
wanted to do with.
Elamir, do you have any spare supplies before we go in?
Depends. What is it you need?
Do you have any rations hanging around? Because if we go in there, it could be life or death, and I would hate to have food go to waste.
Unfortunately, I normally do not carry around any particular rations, considering I'm used to living off land. I do have the beetle and kidney pie, and I have 3 potions of infernal healing greater.
No, I think that's not going to be quite what we need. But thank you. It's quite all right.
I do also have a long bow, meant for strength, of course, and maybe some flaming arrows.
No, I think that's quite all right. Did you need more healing? You said I could pop off one more. I would have 2 left after that.
You know what? It is fine. It is fine. We will save it when it is very necessary. I'm just still a bit stiff after the workout. Did you see? I lift entire blimp while also pedaling water. I got a full pump off, and my back muscles have never felt more swole.
Elamir, I just want you to know, I made sure that I almost drowned so I could watch it all. Okay? It was beautiful. It was magnificent. I've never seen anyone pull off anything quite as physically amazing as that. And she just grabs onto your shoulder. I'm ready.
Wait, for right now, here in front of other people? I mean, I am not shy. I am not shy.
There's a cave right over there.
But yeah, find out murder, sacrifice, and why I hear fire giants speak around me. That is not a good thing. That is, generally speaking, very bad. But okay.
But okay. All right. Okay. I wasn't. That was not really what I meant, but fine. Whatever. Sure.
Elmir, I didn't mean to overhear, but you said that you had infernal healing greater?
Yes, it does so that when every turn goes, you have a bit of regeneration. It's quite handy considering I keep getting my ass handed to me.
If you don't mind, please could I take some off your hand? I have limited healing compared to everybody else.
You can have 1.
Thank you. That's appreciated.
Limited healing. You barely take damage compared to me. Have you seen yourself? You are literally covered in giant sheet of armor. That is your healing. You are tank. I am sponge. I take damage. I die.
That is my
Multiple times.
that is my protection. But healing wise, I got Isaac a mass healing wand, which will hurt me. I bought him another wand, which would hurt
And
me.
whose fault is it that will hurt you?
Demon's fault.
Demon's fault.
Gods and curses.
No, you cannot see it because
all,
I have giant helmet on, but I am squinting very hard at you now.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, to be real, you all hear the screaming coming from inside the cave, correct?
Yes, going
What
now.
screaming?
Sorry.
Like, I mean, I'll be really. I know that like it doesn't matter that much to you, but like I think I recognize that voice. So like,
Come on, that one. Damn it.
I thought you were going to go into the cave and tell him to shut up.
Just go there and shout it. I am having conversation.
you know what? Fuck it. I'll come. I'm not that strong, but I can maybe help.
Okay, let's go.
Jake,
Are we forgetting someone? In he goes.
I use an item that I got ages ago, but I never used. I use the Crystal of All Seeing to cast Greater Scrying on that screaming.
You see the final stages of the ritual as you watch the skin of the orc girl break apart with magma in between, as her skin turns dark and her body twists and contorts as you watch a draconic tail emerge from her back. Not just a dragon's tail, but the face of a dragon on the end.
Is that the only thing that I see there? Just her?
You see her as well as Butane and the priest you saw before, as well as some mysterious other fire angel looking lady standing behind them. Give me a perception check, Isaac.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying to do like identify everything
I-
before we go in there, so I don't have to do it then.
You're
Only
doing
middle
an
of the
enemy
mountain.
UAV. You're doing an enemy UAV. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just being a UAV. Yes, that's basically what I am.
With a 18. Oh, wait, Isaac, wait, I will remind you. You got a bottle cap a long time ago, and the session's almost over. At
Wait, what does the bottle cap do again?
You get advantage on any roll. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
got a
sure,
3 on
why
that
not?
one. So I'll let you use the bottle cap now, because otherwise we'll never use them.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought
right,
we were
you're
doing
right.
more bottle caps, but last
There
till
you
the
go.
end
Yeah.
of the session.
30.
Look, they're gonna be rare, but I'm gonna try and make sure I have you guys use them by the end.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot about that
Yeah,
system.
no problem. Don't worry about it. Your first
There you
look, nothing. But on your way down, you give it another check, like almost like in the movies with hackers, right? Your first scan, nothing. Second scan, you notice that the fire angel behind them all takes out a hand, and instead of being covered out in fire, you see the mummied wrapped claw. I'm going to need a knowledge local check as you're falling to identify if you remember that claw. It was long ago in a place where you. No, I don't think you did. No, you didn't get it. The tattoo. Where Amari and
Flint.
Eros, and a long time ago, and Flint got a tattoo. Where you explored your first ever, long time ago ruin, and you fought that Vandal the Eternal, the Lich that brought back Urgathoa. And you recognize a ring on that claw as you see the claw of Vandal go through the face of the priest Igni, grabbing the blue flame crystal.